We've been sharing stories of people from our area who had connections to former President Jimmy Carter. In most cases, they worked with him in the White House or on his campaigns.
But in tonight's Buckley Report, we have the story of a man who got to know the president simply as Jimmy. The guy who got to know the man from Plains, Georgia, like few could, in the off hours, enjoying some fishing and a warm fire.
Jimmy Carter burst on the national scene in 1976 as the antithesis of all that was happening in politics at the time.
Jimmy Carter was a farmer. He was a businessman. There were times in his life when he was worried about making payroll. Same as me.
For years, Bob Wilson owned a marina construction business in the Lake Norman area, and that expertise came in handy when the former president's organization began doing Habitat for Humanity events.
This was front page in the Charlotte Observer.
Including one in Charlotte where Wilson helped out, so when the next one began in Pikeville, Kentucky, Carter called Wilson.
And he asked me why I wasn't there. And I said, well, I have a business to run. Is that a good enough reason? And he said, well, that's an okay reason, but see if you can clear your calendar and come on up and give us a hand.
Which Wilson did, leading to years of working closely together.
The president asked me after the Carter Project to stay with him and help promote his work with Habitat, and I served for the next 6 years as the national director of President Carter's work with Habitat for Humanity.
It was work where the former president and his wife Rosalind were always on the front lines. But it was when the work was done and it was time to relax where Bob Wilson really got to know Jimmy and Rosalind Carter.
This is a picture book of 15 years of fly fishing with the Carters.
Wilson traveled the world fly fishing with the former president.
Here he is on the Pinoy River.
Which gave them an intimate look into the life of a man whose integrity, Wilson says, shined through in everything he did.
We've been able to see private moments with both he and his wife that are very special. Sitting around a campfire after dinner, sipping some wine and having some just fun times.
And when it was time for Bob and Annika to become Mr. and Mrs. Wilson, Carter, an ordained minister, insisted on officiating their ceremony, which is why you may be shocked to hear Bob Wilson say,
I never voted for Jimmy Carter.
He says that with a tear in his eye because their experience together has made him wiser.
And if I had known what I know today, there's no question that I would have voted a different. He asked me that once.
Now that his friend has waved his final goodbye, Wilson hopes history sees the Jimmy Carter he has.
Getting to know the president and his wife on a personal level has really been one of the true highlights of my life.
Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.
And Bob Wilson and his wife still live in Rowan County.